This is part 2 for WHI 1040 project 3. It says make changes on sheet fundraiser. It is very important to read here. Where are you supposed to make changes to? Make changes on sheet fundraiser. Let's go to fundraiser. Fundraiser. Okay, what is the first instruction? Fundraiser tab. Reorder the worksheet so that this sheet is in the second position. So we are simply going to click on the tab and drag. Next instruction, A2 through C2 in this range. Merge across the cells in this range. Bold this range of cells. Edit the cell entry so that the text reads club member details. Okay. Firstly, we are going to merge across and then edit so that it reads club member details. Next instruction, wrap the text in this range of cells. Wrap the text. I'll go to home. Under alignment, there's an option for wrap text. Next instruction, apply dark red font color. Dark red font color on home. Font color, dark red. Next, set a thick bottom border to this range. So go to bottom border, look for thick bottom border. Okay. Next, columns D to I, adjust the column width to 11. D to I, you're going to select until I, right click, column width 11, and next instruction, cell A4, use a function that will show the content from cell A3. Ensure that the text displays a first capital letter. In which cell? In cell A4. We are going to use a function that will show the content that is in A3, and the first letter should be a capital letter, of which is a proper function. If you see they say in cell A4, let me just type it in the name box quickly. A4, they're saying we must use a function that will display the information that is in cell A3 with the first word being a capital letter. I will say equal to proper, and then in this one, and you can see it says first name, but with F being the capital letter and the rest being small letters. Okay. Instruction number 26, cell C5, use a function that will combine. Whenever you see an instruction say use a function that will combine, concatenate, just remember concatenate, to combine the first name and the last name of each member together with readme.co.za found somewhere in worksheet in order to generate the email address. Make use of absolute cell referencing. Okay, in cell C5, let's go to C5. C5, they're saying we must use a cell that will a function that will combine these two cells with another cell that is stored elsewhere and make use of absolute cell referencing. So it's equal to concatenate the first name with the last name and also the cell. Then we are going to absolute cell reference the cell, control and enter. Allen Kwabe at readme.co.za, and it says eg sam.jones at readme.co.za. Fill or copy the function in C5 to C35. So, okay, if you can see in column B, we have until B35, meaning that if I'm going to use the fill handle, I will just double tap on the fill handle. Now you can see that it has copied until C35 because it follows the one before it. Okay, next instruction. In column C, change the width of this column to 35. Column C. Next instruction. Use a function to determine the total cookies sold per club member for this fundraiser, J5. So J5. Okay, let me just type it in the name box. J5. Okay, the instruction says use a function to determine the total cookies sold per club member for this fundraiser, the total cookies sold. So I will use the keyboard as Alt plus equal to. You can see it selects the numbers, Control and Enter. Then go to the next instruction. Fill or copy the function inside. Okay, I will just double tap on the fill handle. It will follow until J35. It will follow until J35. Then you see it stops at J35, and that's where they said we must stop. In this range, the range is still selected. Apply the 3 stars rating icon. Set conditional formatting to the contents in the total cookies column using range J5 through J35. Remember, the range is still selected. Just go to conditional formatting. They set icon sets 3-star ratings. Next instruction. Page custom footer. Whenever you see instruction on page, changes on page, on the custom footer, custom header, printing options, just know page layout. Set page margins. Okay, let's go to page layout. Page layout. Click on the drop down menu. It opens a page setup menu. So it says top right and bottom 1.4 centimeters. Top right and bottom margin 1.4. Top right and bottom 1.4 centimeters. Okay, let's go back to the instructions. Left header and footer 1.5. Left 1.5 cm. Header 1.5 cm. And footer 1.5 cm. What else? Set the page setup to fit sheet on one page with guidelines. Go to page, fit to sheet, guidelines. Custom footer, left section, insert date. Center section, type your student number. So header footer, custom footer, left section, insert date. Then what else? Center section, type your student number. Then you are done. Okay. We are done with this one. You get yourself 20 marks. So leave a comment, subscribe, and also invite others to subscribe.